New Oregon residents will no longer have to take the written driver's test when getting their license. This is part of House Bill 2137, which also makes some other big changes like extending the moratorium on certain traffic offenses through the end of the year. Fox 12's Drew Marine spoke with the DMV about these big changes.
If you've tried getting an appointment at the DMV in the last year, it's likely been a struggle thanks to their backlog. The DMV says this test change, along with other changes in the bill, will help chip away at that. If you're attempting to get an appointment with the Oregon DMV, you may have to wait a few months before you can get in the door.
At the highest point, the title turnaround in worst case scenarios was up to 20 weeks in the middle of winter. And we've been getting that down. It's down below 15 weeks now.
But House Bill 2137, signed into law by Governor Brown, makes some changes the DMV says will help relieve their backlog. One of them makes it easier for new Oregon residents to get their driver's license. They will no longer need to take the written knowledge test as long as they have a valid driver's license from another state.
Probably more than 1,000 new residents come into Oregon every month. And of those, if you happen to fail that knowledge test at this time when it's really hard to get an appointment, you could have to make another appointment and come in again. And so this is one way that we can reduce some repeat visits.
Something new Oregon resident Jay Decker says he's excited about.
We had no idea when we got here that we actually had to take a re-examination of our knowledge-based test to get our driver's license. Excited and happy about it, just because it's been such an ordeal to get even a place at the DMV.
The new law also extends the moratorium for certain traffic offenses until December, which means you can't get a ticket for an expired license or registration as long as it hasn't been expired longer than 6 months. It also gives current residents more time to renew their license.
Instead of just 1 year, you now have 2 years where your license can have been expired and you just couldn't renew it, where you can come in and you do not need to take the tests again. All these kinds of measures little things here and there, adding additional staff, having voluntary overtime work at DMV as well, are among many measures that we're taking that all add up a little bit to helping us catch up with the backlog.
These changes go into effect June 5th. Reporting in Southeast Portland, Drew Marine, Fox 12 Oregon.